It's currently 5 a.m, which is not a normal time for me to be awake, but I have been up since 3. Jet lag is hitting me like a bus. It is about 7 a.m. here. My camera keeps steaming up. It really can't hack the humidity out here this morning. I thought I'd pick up my camera over the next couple of days and film a cute little vlog because I know I'm going to want this for memories. I also think it might be quite interesting for anybody who's thinking about doing a yoga teacher training course. Oh my god, you can't even see me. Good morning, ladies. It is currently 5:55 and I am about to get up and ready for a full day of yoga teacher training. Today is actually my last day before my exam. My exam's tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. so it's going to be a super busy day, and I thought I would film it and document this crazy chaotic day because I reckon it's going to be a big one. To say I'm unprepared would be an understatement, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of work today. I think it might be an early morning tomorrow. I want to give myself like 5 more minutes in bed. We've been here almost 3 weeks now and everyone is starting to get like really tired and kind of ready for the end. I need to get this exam out the way. Yeah, let's get up. Okay, I'm up. Okay, I've got about 5 minutes. I slept so well last night. I had one of those nights sleep where you, sorry, I'm just putting my contact lenses in, where you go to sleep and then like the next thing you know you're awake and it's the morning, and I love that feeling. While I've been here, I've definitely not been sleeping amazing. The other day we had an earthquake at like 11 p.m. It was a bit before 11 and I was already asleep, but then the earthquake woke me up and there was absolutely no way I was going back to sleep after that. I've also been like waking up every single night to go to the loo, which is just like not like me, so that's also been super annoying. We've got morning practice. Starts at 6:15 and it finishes at 9. So it's a long stint, the morning practice, and yesterday it was really exhausting, but they're also so aware that everyone's really tired, so you can do like as much or as little as you want really, which is quite good. Gonna do a little hand cream. I feel like my hands are just like falling apart. Doing yoga every day on your hands is like quite a lot. Not that I want to wish away this experience because it has been really amazing, but I am kind of ready for it to end now. It's so misty today.
Victorious breath. You will head in closer to your knees or in between. Those your knees, step hop or jump and get ready for chin out, chest out. Do not hunch your back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step hop or jump and bring your hips down. Okay. You used to it? You got an idea how it's going to be? Yes?
Okay, so we just had our morning class. It's like 8:30 now and they've let us out a bit early so that we could practice for tomorrow. And I'm actually starting to panic about my exam tomorrow. So I've got to teach a 45-minute class at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm the first person to do my exam. A lot of the times they're like, okay, take a partner and go and practice, which has been really good. But I'm now at the point where I'm like, I just want to sit alone and learn all the Sanskrit names of everything and just like make sure that I'm like fully on top of everything. So that's the plan for today. God, I look a bit of a mess. And my aircon, I forgot I always turn off my aircon in the morning. and then I always forget to turn it back on, so by the time I get back in here it's absolutely roasting. Tomorrow morning for the exam, also, excuse the mess, when I wake up and go straight to class, a small bomb goes off around me and I just can't control myself. I want to look nice for tomorrow's exam because I feel like if I'm going to be the teacher, then I need to be a bit put together. So I'm thinking that tomorrow I'm probably going to wake up at 4 AM, do some cramming until like 5, and then just be getting myself ready to go. So I'm going to do some revision now, get on with it, and I'm going to take my breakfast in my room. So normally I've been eating my breakfast, we have silent mornings, I've been taking my breakfast here on my balcony, but because of the storm last night, my poor little table is absolutely soaked. Okay, I've got like a full-on breakfast here that I think I'm just gonna eat in my bed, I'm not gonna lie. Don't judge me. And then I've also got myself like a soy latte. I'm a bit sad that I'm not sitting on my balcony, but also it's quite nice being in an air-conditioned room and being cool.
Welcome. Settle in, take a nice position. Welcome to the 7 AM yoga vinyasa class. I'm so glad you're here today. It's going to be lift the right leg, lift the right leg to come into baby while you step back into. Great. One. Come back into downward dog. And we're going to lift in downward dog, lift the right leg up.
I've just got back from like another 3.5-hour class. We were going through our flows in that class, which was good to be honest, because my exam is tomorrow and I really needed some practice. Like I made the most of it, but I'm really tired. So I've taken my lunch. Honestly, I'm being so antisocial at the moment, but I've taken my lunch back to my room so that I can eat it in like an air-conditioned space on my own. I might even try and have a nap and maybe go through my flow again. I feel a bit more confident after that class that my flow's a little better, but still not 100% there. So I'm excited to like get it finished and feel better about it by the time I go to sleep tonight. I'm gonna tuck into this. Look at the array of colors. Honestly, the food here has been so good. At the beginning, I felt like I was at boot camp and I was being starved, but now I feel like I'm craving this type of food, which is a first for me, so that's been nice. I am so tired. Today is my last day at yoga teacher training, and we're having a gala dinner tonight. So I've got like less than an hour to get fully ready, and I've just jumped out of the shower. I'm gonna miss this place so much, I can't even tell you. This is actually my last night in Bali. It's not even just my last night at yoga teacher training. Which is so sad. Okay, let me put my contact lenses in and then we'll speak. Okay, I can see, oh my God. I keep like, ever since I cut my hair off, whenever I take the towel off, I expect like long luscious hair to come out, and then it's just that, and I'm disappointed every time. I'm not gonna lie, all my friends told me not to cut off my hair before I went traveling, and they had a point because my hair has just got so curly, so the length has like halved even, so it's like literally up to my ears when it curls. But you know, cute, I'm just rocking it. This experience, if you're thinking about doing a yoga teacher training course, pre-warning, it is like the most exhausting thing I've ever done in my whole life. Maybe I'm being a little dramatic, but I found doing like such long days super hard. We only had a day off every 6 days, but I've also had like the most incredible time. I've got so much more out of this than I was expecting to. Like I've found that it's not just learning about yoga. I've learned a lot about, sounds really cheesy, but like I learned a lot about myself, and like I am like a totally different person than the one who arrived here 3 weeks ago. But then again, maybe I'm just being dramatic. But I would definitely like highly recommend doing one of these courses. I feel like my confidence in my yoga practice has grown so much. And also I was always nervous, like how do teachers come up with flows? I just never thought that I would have the creativity to do that. But since being here, I'm like, okay, I can do this. And also yoga teaching was like really not on my plan. Like I never thought that that was going to be something that I would want to do. I kind of just wanted to come here to broaden my own knowledge rather than actually coming away with a yoga teacher training certificate. But now that I've done it, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe this is a vibe. What else can I tell you about the yoga teacher training? Being in Bali has been absolutely incredible. We had an earthquake. It was only a very, very tiny one. Oh my God, I have done this whole segment in just my towel. That is so weird of me. I'm gonna put some clothes on and then we're coming back. Okay, until I decide what I'm wearing, this is the fit, because I'm not about to be half naked on the internet. I'm a real introvert, a proper one. Like I recharge alone. At meal times, I've been like quite often having my meals and taking them back to my room to eat them, which I know sounds like super antisocial and like it's part of the experience to meet people. And it's actually something I'm so self-conscious about, is like the way that I'm an introvert, because I'm really jealous of those people who have the bandwidth to go from like a 3-hour class to then like all sit together in the dining room. And it's definitely something I was better at when I was younger, but I did definitely always find like I was always super drained at school and I didn't really know why. I feel like I keep a lot in my head as well, and sometimes I just need to go away, be alone, and like process it all. I will say, make sure that you're very fit before you decide to do one of these, because the load is crazy. Like they're not playing around. We do 3 hours of asana practice in the morning. Is that the right way to use asana? Like flows. We do 3 hours of flows in the morning. I think asana is the right word for that. And then you have 2 3.5-hour classes following breakfast. So you've got like one, and then it's lunch, and then another one. And normally in like either the second or the third one, you also have some yoga practice in that as well. So it was intense, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm fit. There's definitely some abs coming in. Okay, maybe not at all. I'm really proud of myself for doing it though, because there was a point in the middle of all of this where I was like, maybe I'm stepping out. There's been a lot of like big personalities, which has been absolutely lovely, and it has been so inspiring to hear everybody's stories, and everyone's here for different reasons. A lot of people are here to heal and to just like grow personal development and all these kind of things. But I have also found that so overwhelming to be constantly with people, and with new people as well. Like 3 weeks ago, I didn't know any of these girls or guys. There are some guys here as well, but there's not that many. Have I done that really badly? I feel like I have. Oh! I never said I was a makeup artist. Never said that. I mean, I think that's as good as it's gonna get at this point. Not gonna lie. Let me choose an outfit. Okay, I have gone with this little blue Hollister dress. Let me take you outside and then maybe you can get a full body view. It's absolutely roasting today. So that is the fit. I was kind of thinking while I was doing my hair, like, what would I want to know if I was about to go and do yoga teacher training? It's like therapy. It's like years of therapy, like clumped into a couple of weeks. I feel like a totally different person. I feel completely refreshed, but also exhausted. Like you wake up at 5 every single day. I woke up at 4 the other day before my practical exam. So definitely be prepared to be tired and to like really push yourself out of your comfort zone. I feel like I've grown up a lot. And this isn't just yoga teacher training. This is like traveling now also. I've got like just totally different perspectives on everything. And what I would say that's gorgeous about Bali is they have such a close relationship with nature here that at the beginning I found a little bit jarring and scary, because in the UK, like, we're really far away from the natural process of life. Like, we're far away from death. We don't even consider it as an option until it happens to you or a family member. And here they have a much closer relationship to it, and just nature in general. It's given me like a newfound gratitude for my life. Oh God, I've gone from being in a towel to talking like a yogi. It is 5 AM and as per usual, I am up and going. Today is the last day of yoga teacher training. Today is the day that we check out of here. Today's the day I leave Bali, which feels wild. Like, I've been in such a bubble here at yoga teacher training that to me, the outside world doesn't really exist at this point. And so the idea that I'm leaving, I'm like, excuse me? I'm so tired. We had quite a late night last night because my brain is not functioning this morning. Also, it's absolutely freezing in here. I keep my room at like a bitterly cold 18 degrees. I keep that aircon flowing. And when anyone comes into my room, they're like, holy shit, it's like a fridge. But that's how I like it. That's how I like to sleep. But I'm not gonna lie, when I wake up in the morning, it's absolutely freezing. Truly, I've just had the most crazy time here. It's been such like high highs and low lows. Last night at the closing ceremony, we had some, I think it's called Bhakti singers. And it's like where you sing chants basically, and they were just like so gorgeous. It's just like not me at all, but like the music was just so gorgeous. And I was looking out at the, it's gonna sound really cheesy and deep, but I was looking out at the palm trees and I literally thought I could cry because I was just so happy. Say cheese! That's so cute!
True. I mean, my wedding dress up.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! The rice field. Yes, not even. It's not high enough and
Ow! I just hit my funny bone off this. I am back in the room. It's only 10 AM. We've just had breakfast. We had like a final meal together, which was so nice. I'm about to get packed up. I'm so sad. It's just this view.